You can see my broadcast, my settings in my broadcast. My broadcast. So you got your share screen going? Nah, mine's already on there, so all you gotta do is just go to my YouTube channel right now while I'm broadcasting. Are you good? I mean, go to visual. Let me see. You good? Oh, let me see. Drive feed. Yeah, you good. Alright, you good, fine. Let's get it. We can do 3 count. I got my broadcast up. Go to Biggotgame. Go to YouTube. Yeah, you gotta go to YouTube. I'm broadcasting on YouTube. I can share screen too. Hold up. I can throw my share screen up. I don't know how that shit work with the broadcast. It'll be easier for you on my share screen, but I still got my broadcast up. Oh, you on YouTube? You on YouTube? You see it now? You see it? Alright, let's get it. Yeah, sir. I'm playing my league game. We can do 3 count. Okay, work. She be doing that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she know somebody to do paste up? They sure be doing it. For real? Oh, yeah. Yeah. For real.
Across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Houston Texans.
Shit, Mo. Good luck, D. Might see you in the Super Bowl, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, you know. I'm trying to get there, man.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
I don't know. That who the fuck is Prime, man? I know he's slow, so he got to go. Got to go.
They'll run for the first time.
Damn, Jonah little as shit right there, man.
35 before they're able to knock him down. For a lot of people, MVP award
Small
means
as
quarterback
shit right
usually
there.
over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency, it's been some plays that we've seen.
I'm put that boy DJ right there. That boy DJ can hit too,
We're getting out of him over 100 yards
that boy got
last
some
week.
hit power on him.
That in this game too.
Oh, my man one of them. Oh, my man one of them. Okay.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of
And
scrimmage.
oh my God, man. This dude playing like my homeboy, boy. I'm about to strap your ass up. He playing like my homeboy out this weak ass I formation. Basic shit, boy.
You've got to cover him too. That makes things really
Yeah,
difficult.
nah, ain't nothing wrong with basic. You know what I'm saying?
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Ain't nothing wrong with basic. That shit about to come to an end for you, my friend.
Jones dancing to his left, and he'll just get rid of it.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come
Basic only gonna lead you to 3 every time.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal.
That's field goal show, that's it.
And Gano's kick is right through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
Off of play action, it's Watson. That's caught right side by Mims. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
To the air yet again, Watson. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. O'Shane Ximines. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. from the gun. Here's Watson. Letting one go deep for his running back, White. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I take that.
We do have a flag down. Let's check in with
We're going to take that. Yeah.
In the end zone,
But how the fuck did that linebacker just take off? You seen that shit? The linebacker took off past my running back like that. Just like, that shit crazy.
That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Now Watson going to sneak it. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Here's Watson on the sneak. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now they'll run. Murray. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They're going to run it with Murray. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Latavius Murray with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. Well, this defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, the throw for Tony is intercepted.
You better stick to your basic game, huh? Stick to your basic. That's your game right there.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the
I'm not driving my line.
defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now a give. This is Murray. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. A shotgun snap for Watson. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. This is caught by Hilton.
Comeback routes, man. Them motherfuckers mean, man.
Inside the 20.
Comeback routes mean, man.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Murray.
Damn, I got stuck on the dude. That's touchdown, man.
Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Once more, Murray. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now Watson going to sneak it, and he'll get nothing out of that one. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run with Murray. And he didn't get
I put a cut up, man, and trucked his ass.
Latavius Murray stopped up short, and this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 99 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
On the run, it's Barkley. They find some open field here. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 9. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. Well, we've had some great running backs in the NFL the last decade or so, and Saquon Barkley might be among the smoothest of them all. What a heck of a run right there.
They hole again and shit, man. They ain't calling that shit.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley.
Don't hit him up,
fool.
fool.
To work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 10-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. On 2nd and 7, Watson. That's complete to White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Watson. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Watson. And a dump off to White. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he's got some space here. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points.
Everything was just fake. They let the nigga get back. Then my man gets stuck out of bounds. They can't come back in to make the fucking play, bro. My team playing stupid as shit right now.
That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
Fucking 3 weeks and not playing this
exactly
shit,
what you
man.
stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win.
Well,
And it'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now it's Barkley. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now Jones. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good.
Oh no, how the hell you did
reached
that?
halftime here. Charles has already thrown off his headset. He's out here. He says, it's Christmas Day. I'm going home. We're not done yet, though. As we'll send you down.
We take it though. Let's go.
Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
Hey, it is a good one.
Coach,
Madden working with me right now, even though he just man, what? We ain't played with these people in 3 weeks.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Gotta get this half going right here, though.
Down on the scoreboard,
It's gotta be my blowout half, man. We gotta put up 21 points, man.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
We about to open this motherfucking offense up a little bit.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No.
Come on, bro. I did not do this shit.
Bring some life to your sideline.
They don't give me this stupid ass shit, bro.
Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Looks for White, but it's intercepted.
Just throw it right to him, man.
Jackson, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back. And
everything, my man slowed down the ball.
Far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there.
Wow, man.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
For real.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
You gonna get it.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. But Luke, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Only 3 people blitzing, man. These niggas can't even hold the fucking block,
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Out of the gun, Watson. He'll air this one out from Mims. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe with some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. And he will have a Giants 1st down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by
finna set the tone. No, we gonna set the tone.
The
Our offense ain't doing shit right now, man. That shit hurt me. Defense ain't doing shit neither, man.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
3 yards remain for second down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off. Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. This is Barkley, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Oh, these kids here on the ball. That's my son. Oh, yeah.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones sliding out of the pocket.
Man, they supposed to kill that boy. Yeah, man.
Be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacking in the line of scrimmage partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Extra point try good by Godot. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, he's got it to Hilton.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Being chased out left. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
That might be wrong with my controller. My man
fake the
not going to
handoff.
fucking
Now
hard.
Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce And he's donating certain amounts to charity.
You got this one,
each
though.
interception that he threw.
They'll start out on the ground and
That
Saquon
nigga
Barkley.
Barkley?
And this will go as a gain
That
of
nigga
7 as he
big.
gets it to the 30-yard line. We are off to the fourth quarter here on this special Christmas Day broadcast. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 30 on second down, Jones.
Every year they got first round pick.
Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
On first down, Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Off play action. Jones under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the
Man, I played everything but the
Garrett
fucking
Wallow in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards.
Everything
and that
but the
also
fucking
leads to
3-4.
4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He gets us
Ain't no
away.
good,
It's a
though.
good
My
one,
offense
drawing
ain't
toward the
productive.
sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is
I was just hyped to get a game, man. Been 3 days since I played with these boys, man. Playing fucking computer games and shit. Yeah. I thought we was gonna come out on point. We came out like sluggish as hell, man.
That leads to a 2nd and 10.
First half was alright. Second half, I don't know what the fuck happened. Oh, safety, man. What the fuck did I just
I don't
do?
think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So they'll walk him back half the
Yeah, this shit
distance.
was, man.
So after
Damn.
that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. A little too amped up there, got to him before he had a chance to catch it.
Another example of players in tough spots getting the protection that they deserve. Got to make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you get to him.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll run with Barkley. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run it again with Barkley. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. He dumps it off to Barkley. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, Joe Judge makes the decision. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
See you in the playoffs, hopefully, man.
4th down. And this Texans defense stands
Super
tall.
Bowl.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I mean, sorry if you don't feel like you're going to be there, but I'm going to be there.
7 yards on the pickup there,
course.
and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Watson. And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, it's Watson. Flushed out
Fucking
right.
Giants playing hell of a defense like this, man.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll try the air now with Watson.
Look at that shit. That nigga play. Look how that nigga played that shit. He played 2 people.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Man, so fake. If I'd have threw it to the underneath, he'd have still reacted to the underneath, though.
3
That's
interceptions.
what's crazy.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Garrett Wallow picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After that sack,
Damn, I wish I could play this game again.
Jones and the Giants. Here's Jones on 3rd down. And he finds Penny. Yet again, just a bruising carry. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Throwing Jones.
That's a pick, man. They ain't even let me get there.
For a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Gano the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. Touchdown, Houston. Latavius Murray with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Texans cut into that lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. taken at about the 1. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the fun.
Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lead.